Previously on Soma. Stick this into the neck hole, and then stick this into the back hole.
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts.
Wow, we're in a power suit now.
There must be something wrong.
What was that? Why was it still talk? God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
There could be
What did you
hundreds of
think would
Simons.
happen?
You did it! You did it!
And now, welcome to another episode of Your Game Therapy. As always, I am your host, Candor, and tonight we are coming back for a little bit more Soma. This is going to be episode 13. Lucky number 13. Friday, it's not Friday the 13th. I'm not prepared for this. When last we played this game, we stopped right as we arrived in Tau. That whole section was just disgusting, and it made me feel gross inside. And I had to take a little break, and I had to detach my brain from the fact that we just crawled through a cave with a bunch of spiders in it. So, with one of my worst fears in life actually unlocked in this game, I'm now ready to see what Tau has to offer, and I think we're really close to the end of the game. I have a few theories that are out there. I definitely think that the WoW, again, is not bad. I think Ross wants us to kill the WoW, but I don't think the WoW is bad, and I think we're going to be surprised by what we find. I'm still holding out on the hope that I might be able to meet Catherine, that she might still be alive, or that any of her team might still be alive. But like I said, I am both mentally ready and not ready for this episode. It's October now. It should be October by the time this posts, but it's October now. And for those of you that don't know this about me, it's my favorite time of the year. The fourth quarter is my favorite time of the year because I got Halloween, Nightmare Before Christmas starts, Thanksgiving and Christmas back to back, and my birthday's wedged in between both of those. So it's just like a really cool time for me because as much as I hate playing horror games, I love watching horror movies. So this month is all about just watching Shudder and just streaming Friday the 13th or VHS Beyond, or the whole VHS series. Definitely gonna have to watch The Void at some point. I mean, there's a lot of movies that I'm gonna watch. Maybe I'll spin off and I make a video where I recommend a bunch of scary movies because I think I've seen like 2,000 to 3,000 scary movies. And we're talking about they come up, and I don't care if they're bad or if they're good. I'll watch them because they might have one thing that's good about them, and that's worth watching the whole movie for me. But anyways, I don't know how we got into this. Let's get back to the matter at hand. We have to beat Soma. And to do that, we're going to have to go into the dark of Tau, and we're going to have to probably weather some new monsters or some sort of scary shit. So, as always, grab your favorite drinks, grab your favorite snacks, and let's get ready to play some Soma on Your Game Therapy for the next hour. Episode 13, guys. Here we go. Okay, so coming back into the game, it looks like we got taken back a little bit, just outside the station. But that's okay. Not too bad. We get to experience opening the door all over again. Yeah, I took a couple days off after that last episode just because it hurt, man. It hurt. It was just something about this environment that's so oppressive. It's just so oppressive. But yeah, to follow up on what I was saying, love scary movies. I have a list of movies that I have to watch this month. I'm really curious to watch this movie called A Violent Nature. A Violent Nature. I think it's on Shudder, and it's a newer movie. And the only thing I know about it, I guess skip 20 seconds if you don't want to hear what I know about it. But I know that it is filmed from the perspective of the killer, which There aren't very many movies that are filmed in that way. So the perspective is like kind of like Dead by Daylight, where you are hunting the people down. So that's interesting. I haven't seen a movie like that before. But yeah, A Violent Nature. I'm gonna watch that. Meanwhile, we're gonna go into the station and they're gonna violently nature all over us. What just happened? I don't like the sounds that just happened far away. The dive room? Can we go in the dive room? Do we want to go in the dive room? Why is there structure gel all over the floor? Oh my god. I know we're close to the end of this game. And honestly, it's been a really good ride. But at the same time, it hasn't let up on the scares of the last couple hours. It's been rough. It's been a rough few hours. Alright, data buffer. Let's see what's up.
Welcome to Tau. What's left of it.
You guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. But now we need to get moving.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
All right. See you soon.
Okay. Well, I mean, everyone does think you're dead. He's right about that. Suit status. Wait. HPS 3 is active? On Tau? What's HPS 3? Okay, the latest one was J. Yoshida. Is HPS 3. That's interesting. Okay, so we look at the access log. J. Yoshida is HPS 3. Then on the 19th, A. Koetsi is HPS 3. Then A. Koetsi again on 102. And then 4 sub J WOW R. So it's like the WOW actually activated S3. And then HPS 3 Yoshida. And this is the door that has the structure gel on it. So the WOW activated Yoshida into this suit, and he's in here somewhere. Cool. Let's just go straight to crawling. Yeah, I forgot how tense this gets. My shoulders hurt. I did play some golf recently. Today, I don't know why I said recently. Okay. Huh? Is someone here? Huh? Okay. What? Yo, what's up with this? Who was that? No, that was Ross, right? That was Ross. That was Ross. I think that was Ross. I think that was Ross. You know what? Let's save this thing just in case we need it later. Okay, well we can't do that. I don't want to turn my flashlight on because I feel like we don't know the rules of this guy. This guy could be able to see lights or not. I don't know. I'm not gonna close doors behind me just because I think it makes it easier to run. Does that make sense? I think leaving the doors open will allow us to run better. And I have a feeling we're gonna be chased. We are gonna be chased. But yeah, one thing I did want to mention is I'm working on a video. I'll probably be releasing it pretty soon. Wouldn't it be weird if our electronics just did this? Like, you turn on your computer and it goes... It's like haunted. Okay. You know how in every other episode I've looked at a map and I've said, wow, this map looks perfect for chasing? This map is made for chasing. Look at this thing. It's a maze, and it looks like it's got closed doors, open doors. Those are those boxes up top, the red X's. I believe those are the boxes, the brain boxes. This place is going to be a nightmare to navigate and to be chased in. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. But yeah, I was going to say I'm working on a video that's going to kind of give a timeline and a release order to some of the projects that I'm working on for the channel. I will tell you guys that I've been having so much fun doing this. Like, this is one of the only things that I can tell you are making me happy right now. And the new puppy is really cool too, by the way, which hopefully I'll throw him in the video for a little bit. But I'm gonna be sitting down to map out the games we'll be playing and put a list together. That way you kind of know what to expect in the next few months. Don't like this. Let's keep everything open. Yeah, Tao, man. Tao got hit hard. The abyss is very, very tough out here. Okay. What a slow opening door. Come on, man. Just open the damn door. Oh my god. What's up with that door? Okay. Okay, you're just... Huh? Is this like a hallucination? He seems to be like right there. Oh, hell no! Okay. Yeah, let's just close the door. Okay, what the hell was that shit? Okay, that thing... Huh? Oh, hell no! Hell no! 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 No, 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 no! No, 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 no! He can go through vents! He can open doors! Oh my god! Oh, he's all knowing. He's all... Dude, come on, hurry up. Chase me. Hunt me. Hunt me, hunt me. Yeah. Yeah, come here. Follow me this way. Oh, this guy's scary, man. This guy's just... Okay, for all my World of Warcraft players, he moves around like a Harvest Watcher, like a golem. Where are you going? Hi. Hey, I'm over here, dude. I'm over here, man. Yeah, hi. Wow, you walk, you run like Forrest Gump before he got his legs fixed. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I was trying to insult you, but it didn't work out.
Anyone there?
Not in the mood to talk to robots. No offense.
I'm sorry. Did someone just answer the call? I just hit infirmary. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. What I just tried to do. Okay. This guy is non-stop. Okay, dude, how do we lock you out? How do we, like, can we close this? We cannot close this. Wait, I mean, we wouldn't want to close it because he can go through the vents anyways. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. This is what I thought was gonna happen. I thought with the intercom, I could call another room and throw my voice over there so that he would chase it. I did not think someone would actually answer the phone. Someone actually just told me they're not in the mood to talk to a robot. Okay, dude, what are we supposed to do here? This is way too much action. What are we supposed to do? Okay. Hey, buddy. What's up, man? Nice to see you. Hi, I'm over here. Hello. Hi, I'm over here. Right here, buddy. Holy crap. I want to get you over here. 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 Come here. Come over here. Come over here. Come here. Come here. He walks so gross. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, no, no. That was stupid. That was very stupid of me. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that to you. Oh no. Can you climb ladders? Can you climb ladders? Please tell me you can't climb ladders. Bro, what is happening? I think we're safe. Living quarters? Oh my god, man. What? I don't believe you, because this is your remotely locked. I can't open his room. Johan Ross. What's in the storage room? I feel like there's something you don't want me to see here, and I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. You just wait. What is this? No. What? Okay, so these guys got all the way like destroyed by yeah. I'm just gonna close the door, guys. I'm gonna give you your privacy. You do not look like you're having a good time. What is this room? Oh boy. Oh, on the map, we are where all the X's were. So there are brain boxes up here. God, I could really use a stress ball right now.
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Yeah.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark?
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value, you know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
We'll all be dead one day. Then what?
Yeah.
Well, better keep it safe until then. Don't want the wow to take it, swallow it whole.
I'm sorry, Catherine.
It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Damn. Okay, well, that's very interesting because I understand that argument about don't like it's the only thing left of value. This is going to be a really weird comparison because it's not even remotely close, but this kind of reminds me of I have a Stray playthrough on my channel, and it was the idea that like it didn't matter if everyone made it out of this place. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it didn't matter if everyone made it out of this place as long as someone did. Art kind of has that inherent value as well. Like it's our next evolution of living. It's not people, I mean people are dead. The Armageddon hit the surface and down here it looks like there's nobody left alive. But that arc is like the symbol of at least our intelligence moving on. Or look at that. Oh man. They at least remember. They're holding on to some parts of themselves. Oh man. Catherine? Why are you holding Catherine's picture?
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
Should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know? You got to.
Oh, they didn't launch. Are they talking about launching the Ark? Or are they talking about launching themselves? Sorry, I'm not gonna repeat that again. I really want to kill, like, not kill them, but like I want them to rest. I kind of want to. I think if I were to hit that, I think it would shut it all down. Nothing good happens in bathrooms. Nothing good happens in bathrooms. Okay. We're going to be very thorough here. Nothing that I can see. No water. That sucks. Infirmary. That's where the person answered. Where did we come in from? We came in from... Shut up. Leave me alone. I want to see this infirmary. Who's here? Is there another robot? Why is there a ladder? To get to the infirmary? Oh, are we back in trouble? Are we going to be able to run into Yoshida again? Remotely locked.
Way well. Not letting you or your stupid pets inside.
Is that a person? Is that a person? Huh. I mean, that sounds like... Well, it could be just some... It will swallow everything? Okay, well, that's not good. Dispatch? Okay. I think we're safe from Yoshida here. I'm starting to feel a little bit more relaxed. Oh, man. Transmission. Anyone at Upsilon? Okay. What at Theta? How about at Lambda? How about at Delta? Omicron? Phi? Wait, anyone at Phi? No one at Omega? No one at Omega? Omega's the gun, right? I think that's where the actual gun is. And then Phi, okay. Omicron, Erber, Omicron, outgoing, incoming. 402, Omicron, Erber. Well, we know what happened to Erber. Oh, can we, Oh, we need a code to unlock that. Huh. Exit to front. Storage. Okay. Exit to Phi. I want to go to the infirmary. Did I just unlock it? We're gonna get to... Hey, you were talking about how you weren't gonna let the WoW's pets in, but I kind of let myself in, so... Sorry. Can't, right? person.
You. If
Lindwall.
Go ahead. Make yourself at home.
Is that the Ark? That's the Ark.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look around your place real quick before we start talking. Because I'm afraid that if I talk to you, it'll, like, start something.
Nice suit. Used to have one just like it.
Nice. Thanks for that. What else can I see
Can I
here?
help you with anything?
Yeah, just give me a second. I want to look at your computer, too.
What are you doing? What are you looking for?
Oh, look at these photos. Who's that? That's Catherine. She's signed. Emergency Food by Nadine Masters. A thorough look at what common chemicals and compounds found at Pathos 2 could keep you alive in an emergency situation. Oh, she's run out of food. So she's just IV dripping chemicals? Nutrition through the veins. A manual on how to keep unconscious or comatose colleagues fed through. Alterations. Methods on how to make room for additional payload after the casing's been constructed and left Delta. Okay, so she's been looking at ways to keep herself alive.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall. Payload technician at your service.
I think you're the last human alive in them.
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
No.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
Well, they're all dead.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been all over.
Came from.
The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
Who did you care about
And
at Theta?
I'm the only living person you've met. You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
That's
I'm
what
trying
I
to find the Ark.
like. No.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. Just
Why didn't you guys
bring
launch it?
myself to let go. Tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with. I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy.
Wait, what?
If I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit.
You know what? One observation here of good writing in films, good writing in games is humans have this innate nature that their whole world might be falling apart and they might be absolutely beyond recognition bad shaped. Like there's really bad stuff that could happen to you, but we can crack a joke at the worst possible time. We have great senses of humor like that. So that was really good. If I knew you'd be coming, I would have cleaned up the place a little. Damn. I don't think she's joking about killing her. I think she wants us to kill her. Because I see a button that says life support right there. She like nature.
You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks.
Why don't you push the button?
I don't want to live like this.
Why haven't you done it?
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
She's the
You're
last
the
one.
last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know?
None of this feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Just think about it.
Damn it, man. This game. We just unlocked Ross's room. I think the WoW actually let me see it. The WoW typed the code in for me. Either that or Ross did. That's where I'm a little confused. Who's helping me? I feel like the WoW is helping me.
Be careful.
I mean, okay. I'll think it out here because I have a lot of thoughts going on in my head. Were I in her shoes? I'm trying to put myself in. So that I might as well say a little bit about myself. Probably 30 years of my life, I wasn't a very empathetic person. I was not. I didn't have a whole lot of feelings. Didn't really do a lot of self-reflecting. Didn't really think about how things make me feel. I just kind of grew up with the attitude that like you just keep going no matter what, right? You never stop to think about it. You just take it in the face and just keep going. A lot of growth has occurred in the last whatever X amount of years, and I think now I mean, it's weird because my dogs have a huge part to play in this, but I always now put myself in the position of the person across from me, and I try to think about their perspective in things, and that's something that sounds so basic and so simple, but some of us did not get that growing up. We did not care to ever stop to think about what the other person was going through while they were talking to us. A lot of the time you're just so inside yourself that you just tunnel vision. So I'm putting myself in her position. I wouldn't want to live like this. Like I've told my friends, I've told my family, if I was ever like in a situation like this, I don't want to be kept alive artificially. I just want to go. And it's easy to say that while you're not in it, but I mean, at this point, she's been like this for a while. She looks like she's malnourished. She's the last living human. All of her friends are dead. This is a horrific situation. This is like literally a scary movie come to life.
Don't let me down.
I don't think we argue. We push the button. The only reason she hasn't done it is because she's afraid, I'm assuming.
Good luck, Simon.
I think the right move is to honor her wishes here.
Would you stay with me, please?
Yeah, I would hold your hand.
It won't be long now. Please, just stay.
Yeah, I would.
What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30.
Jeez. That's so fucked.
Wish I could have died at home with my friends.
Yeah.
You ever been to Greenland?
No.
It's very beautiful.
That's the one that's covered in ice? The Iceland's covered in green?
When you get out of the city. And Anarch is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place.
That doesn't exist anymore, man.
Or rather, it was a great place. before the comet ended it all.
Yeah.
You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian,
Even
Nick,
Catherine.
Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet. She was cool. Simon, you still there?
Yeah.
I'm here, Sarah.
I'm here.
Don't let them die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
It sucks because at this age, by now, I've gotten to see this in real life, right? A couple times now. Everybody handles their way out differently, and it sucks. It sucks that we don't get to just. It sucks that we don't get to choose our way out of this life. That a lot of the times it just happens to us. So, in a weird way, I'm glad that we got to help her out. Being empathetic sucks, man. Like, I will tell you that. Most of my life, I didn't have to worry about this at all, right? But the more I deal with empathy, the more I learn about how it works and how it affects. You have to basically be vulnerable all the time. The more I respect people that go around their whole lives with like this open heart, expecting the best out of people, and probably being let down over and over and over again. I'm gonna see what she has to say right now, but let me just plug in real quick because I think our controller's about to die here. So give me 1 second. But yeah, I mean it's funny to say that, right? But being empathetic, it's not the easy way. Let's just put it this way. Like, I thought I was tough for not going through life with feelings and like worrying about other people and focusing on myself. I thought I was tough for always being alone and for closing myself off from others. I thought that was strength. And then I think I mentioned this in another video at some point, and if I haven't, one day I will tell the whole story. But I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once, and that movie just it blew my mind. It blew my mind when Waymond does his speech, and he talks about the different kind of strength. So yeah. Now, unfortunately, that means that I play a video game such as this one, and I can't help but actually put myself in the shoes of our character, and I can't help but feel the things that they actually would feel were they doing this themselves, or were I doing this myself. So it actually hurts to have just killed her. I mean, I respected her wishes. She wanted to go, but at the same time, it does suck because she died alone, the last of her kind. Alright, let's see what she had to say.
Black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
Oh. A way to keep the WoW away from herself. Smart. Alright, so I guess that means we're carrying the WoW now. I think I can put this in here, and it should let me put it in the dive room. Yeah. Let's put it in the common room first, because I want to go see Ross. That sounded like the guy's back inside now. Why do I feel like that guy's here? Now I have to go into your room. What was Ross's room? What is this? The evil genius? Okay, come on, man. That's a little on the nose. What is this? No idea what any of that is. It's a lot of math. There's something here he didn't want us to see. Bottom, front. Not picking up anything from that. More formulas and stuff. Okay, here we go. Alright, I was hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered by the people at Theta was a gift, an excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WoW. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WoW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tau. Glasser, Kovsky, Coetzee, and I survived. Eau Claire is in the infirmary, but it doesn't look good. Coetzee made a run for it to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back and she had some crumbs with her. We all knew it was empty. I think she wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. That I do understand. It's kind of like when I just said right now, why doesn't she just press the button herself? I think there's a big difference between you pushing the button that ends your life and someone doing it for you. As weird as that sounds, I think there is a very big difference. Even if not from the religious standpoint even, but from just in general, I think it's easier to have somebody else do it for you. Maybe a heroic way out is better than just dying of malnutrition and starvation. People from the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries brain scans made from people working at Pathos 2. The idea is silly, but endearing. We all agreed to do a scan so we could take part in this afterlife. Some of the engineers returned from Vi. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from, except for one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out, but they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron to what was happening. Luckily, Glasser and I were able to take on this mission. I will finally get to warn Dahl and Sarang about the critical situation at Site Alpha. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting some answers. So, Dahl and Sarang are part of the trio with Ross of the Carthage employees. The Carthage employees. So, these are the only three people that knew what was going on at Alpha Station. So he's going to warn Dahl and Sarang about the critical situation at Site Alpha, which is the WoW is now starting to take over, and it's doing things to follow its directive, I'm assuming, that they weren't expecting, or it's starting to do things that he probably didn't know about. So he wants to warn them about how dangerous the situation at WoW at Alpha is.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volchek to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations.
Huh. Okay. So you basically allowed the WoW to have full control of everything. Which, I mean, okay. Yeah. That's dangerous.
Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WoW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going. But it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol.
I bet what happens is it was given the directive that it needs to make sure that human life continues, or it safeguards human life right after the apocalypse. So I think, unfortunately, the WoW probably didn't have a very clear definition of what human life actually is, meaning it doesn't require flesh and bone. So maybe it started to work on its own theory of what continuing our life is.
The WoW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WoW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional. The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world.
Yep.
The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough?
There it is.
Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable?
There
we can't
is.
trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WoW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
Okay. That's so satisfying. So the WoW just begins to develop its own plan to continue our existence to save its creators, which it literally starts to upload brain scans onto machines because they don't need food, they don't need anything, they can continue living forever. So that answers that question, and then it also answers why he would want to go to Omicron. He went to Omicron, I'm assuming, to develop that virus, which would then be injected into the heart of the WoW to kill WoW. Alright, so WoW core is at Alpha, and we're at Tau, and the Omega space gun's over there. So do we have a choice whether or not we kill the WoW? Is that the core? Oh yeah, it's the core. Oh baby, he started getting big. It's like me on the winter. Getting that winter weight going. Okay, so yeah, he's pretty much... he's a big boy now. Okay. Okay. I mean, that really makes an interesting point though. Like, should we stop the WoW if we have a choice? Or is it only trying to do what's best? You know what I mean? Like, it's doing what it thinks is best. It's keeping... But then take a look at this room, right? Like these guys right here. It's gonna make these terrible versions of what it thinks humans are forever until we stop it. So it's hard, you know? It's really hard to... I think someone shuts everything down. What broke? Okay, so I have a feeling we're gonna have to run into Yoshida again, right? There's no way that was it. Unless that was it. Waiting for cargo. Okay, no cargo detected. Configure. Configure. Okay, cargo's attached at least. Well, I guess we're flooding this manually. Was that really all the Yoshido section? I kind of feel bad because I think we probably missed stuff when I was running around in circles. I probably could have seen a little bit more lore. So that sucks. I think I might have gotten away from him too easily. Well, at least the Ark is waterproof, right? Wow, this whole section has just been so interesting. So now we're following the Ark to the launch section. But I'm assuming we're gonna have to settle whatever's going on with the WoW. Thought he was coming. Where did the Ark go? Is it like way ahead of us? Where? Oh, man. This reminds. All right, so it is scary, but it also reminds me of Die Hard, where it's like, now I know what it feels like to be at TV dinner. Come to the party. We'll have a few drinks. Like. Love that movie. That's a Christmas movie, by the way. I'll die on that hill. Anyone that does not think that's a Christmas movie, it is absolutely a Christmas movie. Oh, what's up, buddy? Look at you. You're a cutie. Is there something here that I should be scared of? Because I think this is all pretty. Oh, look at you. Little shrimp. It's a maze. Oh, big guy. There's probably a fish swimming overhead. An evolved, mutated, big, scary fish. Ooh, red lights. You gotta stop doing that, man. Why don't you just show up like a normal person? Just like tell me, hey, I'm coming real quick. Why don't you just, god damn it, just tell me you're about to appear. Just give me like a little like tap before you apparate and shake the screen and make me go scared. Alright. Side Alpha. Probably where the WoW is, right? Well, there's not a lot of Alpha left. I feel like I haven't talked a whole lot because I'm starting to feel the tension build up in my chest again, my back. Cool, it's a hard hat. Safety first. Alpha. Alright, well, I guess they're all just barn-style doors when they're underwater. Nothing here. God, it reminds me of the server room where we did the proxies. You hear all those sounds just, you know what I mean? Like, I think they're alive. The WoW is alive. It's got all these sounds of like activity, like the groaning, the safety protocol level 7. Jesus. It definitely learned about space, right?
Just tell me what you want.
Yeah.
I need you to stop the WoW.
What? How?
The enslaved proteins floating around your suit is the use for which the WoW will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to in Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make the WoW real. But they didn't understand. They put it inside the cabinet. It's so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created.
Okay.
The girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all believed you. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW? Altogether?
You are the snake, son.
Okay.
Now strike at the heart.
Well, thank you for saying it in such a clear and concise manner. I really appreciate the fact that we finally get the exposition that we had to come up with on our own. So I liked a couple things there. He mentions that it's a misery they created. That's true. The WoW is only doing what we created it to do. It might not be going about it the best way, but at the end of the day, it's one of our mistakes. It's humanity's mistake. But here's the thing. Let's launch the Ark into space, fine. That the scans go on and they live in their artificial heaven. If we kill the WoW here, I mean, that's the end of this planet, period, right? Because if we leave the WoW alive, yeah, what it's going to come up with is shocking and horrifying things, like, to us. Because we're human, we're flesh and blood, and, like, this is normal for us, right? This is what we think about when we think about humanity. But if you have feelings, and it's kind of like that conversation we had in the Zeppelin with Catherine, where she was saying, your sensors are making you feel, or they're making you process emotions and sensations in the simplest way you can. It's translating what you know to make it work with your brain. The WoW is creating things that are alive. They don't look great, but it's almost like every iteration is getting closer and closer. So if we left the WoW alive long enough, it might be able to recreate humanity in an artificially mechanical, biomedical format. And here's the thing about the WoW is it has infinite chances, right? Because it could just keep going. It's not like it needs to live with food or anything. So I'm torn. The WoW, what it did to this station and what it did to the people, it's awful and it's terrible, but at the same time, it's trying to replicate human life. And we're all dead anyways, so why wouldn't we just leave the WoW in peace to... And here's my other question. So yeah, that's the argument that I have going on in my head right now. Why change the status quo here? Like, the WoW is going to have infinite opportunities to create life, and maybe it can come back and maybe it can create a better version of humanity, right? That's going to be adapted to survive in the new harsh climates under the sea or anything like that. My other question is, what the hell is Ross at this point? Is he just a ghost? Is he supernatural? Like, what is he? And what happens to him after we do his bidding? What does he do to us? Because we're technically one of the WoW's creatures. So what happens to us after we do what he's asking us to do? Does he dispose of us? Just a heart.
What the hell is that?
It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2.
Super big puzzle.
Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart.
Oh, hi. I guess.
Do it.
What if I don't?
Can't let the WoW continue producing its filth. Kill it.
Take it easy.
Just force your arm inside it.
Back off, okay?
I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Here's the deal. Humanity's dead. We're dead. Nothing, like, killing this doesn't bring humanity back.
The Earth be consumed by WoW's nightmares.
Nightmares? It's not. The Earth isn't ours to control. You know, there's nothing left. There's people. There's no more left. There's no more people. No. The more I think about this, no. It'll create life of its own. Like,
take it easy.
Damn, what would you guys do in this situation? It isn't black and white. It's not. Like, the WoW is not evil. It looks awful. It looks awful. It's made monstrosities.
Back off, okay?
But it's not. We made it, and give it 1,000 years. Who knows what it could create? It might create life that can be sustained in a new Earth. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this.
Please, Simon.
I'm not gonna do this. I don't trust Ross. Ross and Carthage were like, no. You guys were shady as fuck the entire time.
You can't leave. We're not done.
Carthage.
The Earth be consumed by Wow's nightmares.
The Earth isn't my problem anymore. We're not humans anymore. This is the future. We gotta give life a chance.
Hey, Simon. Humanity will suffer for an eternity.
Oh, that was a good argument, though. Oh, that's a good argument. Okay, so hold on. I was about ready to just walk away from this, but then I thought about that. It is using brain scans of people that do exist or did exist. So people are suffering because of this.
Can't let the world continue producing its filth. Kill it.
Take it easy.
People are suffering. I just thought about the robots that were inside that room in the living quarters and the way that they were struggling to breathe, and they were on the dude that was clutching the picture of his boy.
Force your arm inside it.
Back off,
Damn it.
okay?
Okay, fine. I can't let that happen forever. We're losing our own.
It's working.
We lost our arm. Thanks a lot, Ross. We lost our goddamn suit. And now what are you gonna do?
Please. I did what you wanted.
Get good, Simon. But you can't leave.
We have to set the
The
arm.
only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry. I'll make it quick.
Yeah, we're running. We're just running. I don't know what just killed him, but that didn't look good. Yeah. Oh, shit. That's a big guy. Run along the lights. We're going to the gun. We gotta get the arc. Maybe I should have stopped here. Hi. Here we go when it stops glitching. Thought so. Thought that was a bit close for. Oh, we're limping now? Nah. run from heel to heel. Did we go the wrong way? Did we go backwards? I think we went backwards. Oh yeah, we're dead. We're dead here. We're dead. We're dead, dead, dead. I don't understand what I need to do here. Hide. Shit. Sort of safe. Oh my god, oh my god, I see the place, I see the place, I see the place. Oh my god, we're on the last deal too. We were totally dead, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead. Oh my god, we're dead. When it goes that way, I'm gonna go. When it goes that way, I'm gonna go. When it goes that way, I'm gonna go. He doesn't turn very fast. Oh my god, he tricked me. Oh my god, please, 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 please. Oh my god. Oh my god, we should have stopped this episode, but I figure we're really close to the end, so this has to be. I think this is the end. I think this is the end. Because we got to the arc firing station. However, in the event that this is not the end, I'll do a sign off here. So that was Tau, and that was the end of Dr. Ross, and that was the end of the WoW. If you got this far in this video, as always, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the next episode, unless this is the end, in which case we're just going to see it now. Bye-bye. Your expressway to the stars. Okay, this has to be the final part.
This has to be Phi, right?
Yeah.
Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
And I hope there's no monsters. By the way, this looks like a station that's not run down at all. Look at it. No WoW corruption. Never mind. This place is in shambles. It's just as bad as I thought. But by killing the WoW, didn't we just pretty much eliminate all of the monsters as well? Well, that doesn't open. Hi. Can we talk to Catherine? It's been a minute.
Chris, what the hell happened to your arm?
Yeah.
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing. I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay, though? Can you do stuff?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kinda lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
Yeah, we're gonna release this as a.
Phi is up and running.
The finale is just gonna be a long episode, I think, because I have a feeling that we actually still have something to do here. But let's take a look. Oh no! Why is there a red X there?
A satellite is loaded into a shell.
Oh.
The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the barrel.
Oh.
Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before regression. Reaching space, the satellite will shed the shell and unfold.
Okay.
Onboard thrusters settle the satellite into an orbit.
Tunnel transport, so we're in cargo. Okay. Incoming. Outgoing. One last visit. Launching the Ark. Unsigned Herber visit. Oh, is that us? Wait, was that us? Unsigned Herber? Yeah, that's us. That's us. We're the Herber body, right? So that's us. Mission completed. Mission completed. Orbital platform freighter. After 10 years of impeccable operation, the Omega space gun will be shut down, but it took an apocalypse to be made redundant. Okay. All right.
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
Can I look at my arm? Which, by the way, why was there a red X on the map? Okay.
This feels like the longest day of my life.
You and me
It's
both.
just been one day.
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
How do you not remember? You're a computer. You should be able to know everything. Oh, yeah, just use your little elbow. Oh. I'm so sad that
I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I?
Simon Jarrett.
Who am I?
Why is there blood?
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
No.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah. Better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
Yeah, that was my reasoning ultimately.
What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight paths, activate solar panels.
Hey, what's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
That's
I'd
nice.
say so.
Why is there blood? Why is there blood? Was it the black box? Is this Catherine? Wait, this was a wrench? A bloody wrench?
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
I get what he's
Will
saying.
the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh, God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way. How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
Humans suck, man. I see their point that it's the fate of mankind.
How
and
could they kill me?
I don't get
I
it.
know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
Come on, don't do this to yourself.
Oh, I just got chills. That sucks so bad. That's what a horrible. Then they came back to Tau, and that's why they were so upset and they were quiet. They didn't want to talk about what happened here. They couldn't let anyone know what happened.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
Did I?
There was some.
Oh,
Jesse,
the
Sean,
dude that wrote me an email.
Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
If it makes you feel better, I don't have very many friends. Sorry, Catherine. It's not easy to have real friends, man. Real friends means you gotta...
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era.
Yeah.
With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Oh, I like that line. Oh, that line was so good. Say that again louder. It was never about certainty. It was about hope. That, oh my god, that was really good. Really well written. It's just about giving yourself a chance. Absolutely, she's totally right. It doesn't mean it has to work. It just means we have to try. Wow. What a depressing way for her to die. Alright. I guess I could take the electrical power out of that. And then I should be able to put it into here, right? And I should be able to open the door. And the narc should come with us. Man, it was never about certainty, it was about hope. Really, really awesome.
Here it is. We got the Ark back.
Good job, Simon. Take it to the assembly space and load the bullet.
Now how do we get on the Ark? It's a 50-50, remember? It's a coin flip is what he said the last time. It's a coin flip. It's a goddamn coin flip. Reminds me of the Prestige a lot. Alright. Now we take that same power cell again. Yeah. We'll put it in here. Okay. What happens here? Is there gonna be one last fight? Is there gonna be one last something? Or have we finally reached the end of this journey? Here we go. Payload detected. Happen to be anything over here? No, no journal, no nothing I can look at. Alright, well. Catherine. Sorry. But hey, your project is finally gonna get a chance.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Combat up and we'll head out to the gun.
Oh. Please don't let there be something bad here. There can be nothing bad left. There's no one left, right? That's it. I think we've successfully...
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then... kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean... it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
What if we don't get on the Ark? Okay, here's the thing. We have to do this for the right reasons. The right reasons are to save humanity, or to give them a chance. To give our brain scans a chance to live in the future, like for thousands of years, in a happy place, leaving behind the Armageddon behind them. You have to do this for the right reasons. You can't expect to be on the Ark. So, with that said, if the worst were to happen, and we are not able to get on the Ark, we have to find some sort of comfort or solace in the fact that we at least were able to get everything. We were able to save the scan at least. Oh man. big fish is still out there. What a really awesome concept. There's the pilot seat. Can we go look at the gun? Wow. The gun pointed at the head of the universe. All right.
Get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
Just at least tell me that she didn't lie to us the whole time. I'm okay.
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
So that's how you zoom. Okay. Not notoriously easy, but... All right.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
She doesn't seem the type that would betray me.
What are you waiting for?
Just bracing myself.
Well, push the button when you're done.
She wouldn't lie to us this whole time, right? She seems like such a nice person.
You okay?
Yeah. It's just crazy thinking about what we're doing. Ditching Earth.
Boggles your mind, doesn't it?
I wonder what happens if I don't push it.
Come on, Simon, let's get going. Push the button.
Deep breaths, Catherine. Soon we'll be among the stars.
Let's hope so.
I don't... Well, guys, I have a feeling that this is the end of the game. Whatever happens here, it was a hell of a ride. It was definitely a game that makes you think quite a bit. I'm going to take a lot of time to decompress some of these ideas and definitely come to terms with some of the stuff that we did and didn't do. I'm thinking specifically to the points of like the people we chose to kill and the people we chose not to kill. It's just weird for the way our mind fluidly changed throughout this adventure, but like I said, whether or not we get onto this arc, I think it's important that as long as we're doing this for the right reason, it's not a certainty, it's a hope, and that's kind of what... Dude, that's like Star Wars, you know? Oh, I just got these chills when she said that. It felt like say what you will about the new trilogy of Star Wars movies. Yeah, they're definitely not perfect, but one of the best parts for me personally, as a adult now who watched all of the Star Wars movies as a child, the originals, by the way, not the next ones, the prequels, but those were okay. I'm not gonna. Okay, let's not get into Star Wars discussions. But as a person who just watched the last trilogy, and it wasn't the greatest trilogy, but the best part of it was the almost like the dropping of the Skywalker moniker and it becoming like the random kids in the stable picking up like a fake lightsaber and seeing the new, like the hope, a new hope. That's kind of what it made me think about when she said that it's not a certainty, it's a hope. And that's the thing, like it might be we might not make it onto the Ark, but we should at least know that we were able to make everyone else. We bought them thousands of years of life, right?
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth.
Mine's not gonna make it.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4, 3.
Come on, load!
2.
Yes! Yeah, we made it! I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
Yeah.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance.
Fuck!
No.
Catherine?
We lost Catherine?
Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Oof. As always on the Your Game Therapy channel, we will watch the credits together. Give proper credit where credit is due. This was a great adventure. Writers especially, guys, whoever the writers were in this game were awesome. The art style was really cool too. Oh man, I don't know how I feel about that. Definitely a lot of feelings, big feelings. I prepared myself for that because I thought that's what was going to happen. It sucks that it did, but I think that's why Simon has to at some point come to the realization that you bought the last traces of humanity a few thousand years, right? And our ideas and who we were and what we believed in and our stories and love and art and music and shit, all that gets to live on for like 1,000 years. So that's cool. Now you sacrificed everything for it. And you are now quite literally probably the worst possible outcome imaginable. You're now at the bottom of the ocean alone, and you don't even have Catherine to talk to anymore. I mean, if we're going the next step, I think the obvious thing to do would be to go outside of Omega and just let that thing eat us. The thing that killed Ross. I I think that's the end right there. You know, when you're done, like, I would just walk around the station a little while. I would just try to get my thoughts back on and like get your head on, because the shock is definitely in your system right now. But I think eventually you open up that station and you walk outside and you let the thing kill you. Or you know what? You don't let the thing kill you, but you look at it in its face and you grab like a spear or something and you fight it, and you die fighting. Like you try to stab the thing in the eye or something, you still die, but at least you fought to the end, right? This game did a really good job of production babies. Oh, are these babies that were born during the creation of the game? That's really funny if that's what it is. Our nearest and dearest for supporting us throughout. Yeah, this really made me question what it is to be human, right? What constitutes human life? And if it's our brains that are special, then technically our bodies aren't that important, as long as our thoughts. Huh? Huh?
Whoa. Is this...
Oh,
did it work?
This is the other Simon. Why is it so scary? Oh, I tried to turn my flashlight on, but I guess I don't have a camera for a face anymore. Why is this so scary? I thought it was supposed to be heaven. Why is this scary? Not heaven, but like, I thought it was going to be like... Oh, that's pretty. Oh, you guys, I have to say something. I have to share a story really quickly. I'm sorry. We're going to go forward, but... I recently came back from a trip to Cancun, and I stayed at a place called Xcaret, and Xcaret is like an all-inclusive resort. You should look it up. It's really nice. But there was a park. Did I already talk about this in a video? I feel like I might have. But there was a park that, it's like an adventure park. It's like a theme park. But it was called Senses, and the whole point of this was for you to stop relying on your eyesight and start instead feeling. So what they do is you go barefoot, like you literally line up in these, like, there's like a tunnel in front of you, and it's pitch black. Just pitch black is all you see. It's a cave opening. It's a mouth opening. A cave mouth opening. And you have to barefoot walk into the darkness. And from that point forward, you walk, and all you can do is, I'm going to actually like show, you keep your hands in front of you and you just feel your way through a path, and it's an absolute, like, you're not allowed to make noise, so you don't speak, you don't say anything out loud. If at any point you get scared, which it's terrifying at first, you have to like put your arm up and someone will come in and take you back out to like safety. But the whole experience is just about navigating this trail that you can't see in the absolute darkness, and all you hear are these birds, and you feel the sand under your feet, and you touch rock walls around you, and then the smell of ocean hits you in the face, and then as you continue walking, you suddenly are stepping on rocks, and you realize you're walking away from water, and you're now onto like a coral area or like a reef area where there's like rocks and stuff under your feet and it's still wet, and now you start to smell sea, and you start to smell salt. And then you go into like another area, the path is winding, and it's again in pure darkness, you can't see a thing. And then suddenly you feel grass under your feet, and you start to walk on grass, and then you start to feel these branches of trees in front of you, and you start to smell like the forest. And it's just, it's a spiritual walk through the darkness. And once you're in, man, literally the rule is just keep going, just walk forward no matter what. And it gets to the point where you're going up an incline and you can feel the rocks under your feet like you're climbing a mountain kind of thing, and you start to hear birds soaring in the sky like eagles or like hawks in the sky, and then you go to a desert. Like, it's every climate you can imagine. It gets really hot all of a sudden. It gets really cold, like you're in somewhere ice, like cold. And then you finally emerge from the mouth of this monstrous cave you just walked through. And at the end of the tunnel, there's this light. And the only reason I say that is because, one, this right here just caught my eye, and two, there's a light at the very end of the tunnel, and it's tiny, it's dim, it's so small. You're so far away from it. But now you see it off in the distance, and you can smell, like, just, like, I don't know how to explain it, but you can smell, like, that the air just got a little bit clearer or easier to breathe. And then you get to the end of the light, and it just catches up to you, and at the end of it, something I will not spoil what happens, because it's in case you ever go to Cancun and you stay at Xcaret and you go to Census Park. I won't spoil what happens, but at the end you have kind of a spiritual ending. There's something magical about the ending. And when you walk towards the light, it's as if you appreciate your sight so much more than you did when you walked into this experience, right? Because you've been for about 10-12 minutes without being able to see, and you emerge from the darkness, and you just, oh man, it's such a great feeling. But yeah, the cave looks exactly like this when you emerge from it, and it just gave me chills right now when I thought about it, when I looked up at the sky, because it's just like you see the sun for the first time and you're blown away. And this is what the effect looks like from far away when you're in the cave. Oh, he made it onto the ark. That's cool. Isn't this weird? We spent the entire game in the water, in the dark, in the WoW, in the structure gel. Hey, this is the river program. It's only until you've been without for a long time that you appreciate the things that you have. The stuff you take for granted, like your sight. Or when you spent 15 hours oppressively in a game of darkness and fear and tension, and then the game stretches its legs out and gives you the sky again, and the trees again, and the leaves again, and the peaceful water, the peaceful birds. Man, I could live here for 1,000 years. That'd be pretty cool. Welcome. If you are reading this, you've successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. How would you describe your physical condition? I feel invigorated. A better version of myself. How would you describe your mental condition? I feel altered. A change in character. How would you describe your senses? I feel more sensitive to and aware of my surroundings. How would you describe the sensation of your new condition? It's pleasant. Are you troubled by the fact that you are no longer strictly human? You know, this is interesting because I answered the questions differently the last time we took this survey. I don't remember exactly what I said. But after everything we've been through and after everything we accomplished, I don't feel this one. I don't care what form I take as long as I get to carry on, because I don't care about preserving myself forever. I mourn my previous existence, maybe. I feel like I lost myself. No, I don't think I lost myself. If anything, I think it confirmed who I am more than just, I don't know, I feel fine. How do you perceive your new existence? It's a direct continuation of my previous self. It's like a new chapter in my life. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth the living? Wow, what a great question after what we just went through. You know what's really funny is just our scan knows what we went through to get here. It doesn't know, or it's not remembering or doesn't acknowledge the fact that old Simon has been left behind, but knowing the cost of getting us here, it's definitely going to be worth living, and if not, it's up to us to make sure it's a life worth living. Maybe we can find a new sense of meaning in this world. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? No. Your answers have been saved. Thank you for participating. I mean, this is pretty cool. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Catherine. You guys lost the coin flip and it sucks, but you also made this possible. There have to be other people too, right? I mean, all the scans. Because now that I think about it, it would be kind of shitty if it's just me by myself. I still think it'd be kind of cool though, actually, even if it was alone. And that's when you realize that you hate people, but you couldn't be without people. There's some good in the bad. People are worth it. Eventually. Oh. Catherine.
Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
That's so good that they get to meet. They get to hug. They went through a lot together. That's so good. It was worth it. I'm sorry, not even original Simon. I'm sorry, Simon number 2, but it was worth it. And he has a friend, and she's gonna have a friend. She's gonna have a real friend, someone that she can actually everything with, like she wanted. That's cool. Man, I love space. I love space. I love space. It would be nice to just get to see it, even if it's the last thing you get to see. The end. Well, guys, that was Soma. Highly, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Highly recommended game, and it was worth it, for sure. Definitely, oh look, her face is splitting open in the middle. It definitely makes you question what it is to be human. And makes you kind of look at life a little bit differently. At least it did for me. I hope you guys enjoyed that playthrough. It's October now. Should be October now. So expect quite a bit more content coming this month. I have a few things planned, and I have a video coming out shortly that will be talking about the release schedules for upcoming projects. In the meantime, I'm having a blast with Subnautica. Thank you for that recommendation. It's definitely everything I wanted and more. But yeah, keep your eyes out on the channel. New series coming probably a week after this airs, or a week after the week this airs. I usually go dark one week and then I go with another series. But even, I guess I could spoil it here at the end of this video. The next game that we'll be playing, I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I am a glutton for punishment, I suppose, but we will be playing Silent Hill 2, the remake. We never played the original. We've heard about the original, we've seen the movie, and I hear it's one of the greatest psychological horror games in the history of all time. So tune in for that. If Soma was rough, I have a feeling this is going to be a lot worse. But Silent Hill 2 coming. Still going to dive deep into Subnautica. No pun intended. And there's going to be a couple mini projects that will also be sprouting out at the end of this month. But anyways, guys, as always, I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys following along on this adventure. I hope you got something out of it. If you have any thoughts on the ending, if you have any thoughts on anything that happened in this game, please share them with me. I love hearing your guys' thoughts. I love hearing your guys' feedback. But anyways, if you got this far in this video, I appreciate you guys, and I will catch you on the next series. Bye-bye. We hope you enjoyed this episode on Your Game Therapy. Please like the video to help others find our community, and subscribe so you won't miss the next episode.